Hi, welcome to Laura's Fundora. Today I'm going to show you how to take a pattern from an existing bag and remake it. I've got this cool boat. It's a raft sort of thing. Here, let me turn around. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff on it. And it came with this bag, but if you notice, this bag right here, it's got a lot of holes in it, and it just needs to be redone. That's kind of why the boat's out. It's because we can't put it away because this bag's got holes. So I'm going to take a pattern from this existing bag and then remake it. Now, if you notice, this bag has zippers. I don't like the zipper style. Instead, I was going to add an extra strap and make a thick, all the way around Velcro to go with it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get this style rotary cutter or a needle, unpicking needle. But I like to use rotary cutter because it's faster. And then you want to go to all the seams and unpick it very, very carefully. Unpick it so you have all the pieces completely flat. So I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so you just take a seam and carefully not cut the fabric, just Okay, so I've cut out the pieces. There's two rather large side pieces, the straps, and then two smaller side pieces, and then one really long zipper piece. So I measured them all out, and these are the measurements I got. So two rather large pieces, the two small short side pieces, the one zipper piece, which I thought I could cut into two since I'm going to be making them larger so the Velcro will overlap instead of having a zipper. And then I also measured this strap piece to get new straps, and I'm going to place them in the same spot and everything. So I'm going to take this to the fabric store and get the accurate yardage that I want, and then we'll get sewing it, and I'll show you how to do that. But I want to keep these pieces, and I want to know like how they put together. So I kind of made a little map here. So here's the long big piece, the two small pieces, and then this piece that comes around and is sewn from here all the way to there. Okay. You can see that I bought some similar canvas. I bought about 2.5 yards, and I'm laying out the pieces. So I'll be cutting out two of the large sides, two of this small size, and then this one I'll be cutting out extended. I'll cut it out larger than it is so that the Velcro can be in instead of a zipper. And here's the Velcro. I got about 1.5 yards of this thick stuff, and then I'm going to unpick some of this band. Some of it's broken, like this is unusable, and then I got enough to replace the broken bands. And I normally cut about 1.5 inches bigger than the actual size of the pattern, and that'll count for what the seam will take in. And it'll be a little bit bigger, which is what I wanted for this bag. Okay, so I took the liners from the old bag and I cut them out, and then I'm just pinning them where I want them. I'm going to pin them on both large pieces kind of at the parallel, so they'll be the same. This is actually the inside of the bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew this down, and this will help hold in the straps. Okay. Now I'm going to place this and pin them, and then take these straps, pin that, and I'm going to lay out from here down, cut that, and do the same over here. Boop, and do it twice for the other two. Okay, see how it's all sewn on both sides? Now we're going to put these together, and we're going to sew, hopefully line these up. We're going to sew this bottom line right here. Okay, so this is the top part where we're going to put the Velcro. We're going to put the Velcro in between these two pieces. So that's how we're going to open up the bag. And what we want is we want it to line up with this smaller side of the bag. So what we're going to do is we're going to line that piece up and line this piece up. Okay, so I want a nice finished edge, so I'm going to fold this down. Well, I'm going to first zigzag the edges, just one edge, and also this edge, and then I'm going to fold it down and do a nice pretty stitch. And I think I'm going to fold it a little bit larger just to make it thicker for the Velcro. Like give it a nice thick edge. Okay, so you can see the two pieces that I've sewn. And then I'm going to place the Velcro in between. It's got a sticky end. So we'll do the soft part in the inside. All the way across. I'll pin that. And then the sticky side is going to be. Okay, as you can see, here's the Velcro opening. It's pretty tough to open, which is what I want. And I sewed the small ends. So one right there and one right there. Zigzag sew and straight sew. Now, we just need to combine the two pieces that we've made. So, it's going to take a lot of pinning, but this seam right here that's the middle, it's the bottom of the bag, actually goes and matches with this end right here. So you want to match the middle of this small part to go with the middle of the seam. And it's on the other side as well, over here. So once you match those two sides up, then you're going to pin all the way around the two items. You're going to straight stitch and then zigzag stitch. Okay, so now we're going to turn it right sides out. This is just un-Velcro it. We want it tough because it's gonna be holding a lot of stuff, and I'll be cutting the extra threads and stuff, but here is the bag. Alright, so our deflated boat is now in this lovely bag. As you can see, the Velcro is pretty tight, and there's the boat. Fits it perfectly, and it has longer straps, which we wanted. And voila, that's how I took a pattern from a ripped bag and made a new one. Ta-da! If you got a bag that needs to be redone, or it's ripped and tattered and you're like, I don't know how to take a pattern off this, now you know. Now you know how to lay it out, unpick everything, lay it out, measure it, get the right amount of fabric, and re-sew a brand new bag. So hope this helps, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe.